guys, it's Leah and you're watching Mommy in the Moment. If this is your first time joining us, welcome. My name is Leah. I am a mom of two, soon to be mom of three, and I am a physician. I'm actually an OBGYN and I work with high-risk pregnancies, so I've got an interesting perspective on all of this. All right, so today's video is about the absolute postpartum essentials for when you get home from the hospital. Now, this is going to focus more so on vaginal delivery. That is what I'm hoping for. That's what I've had in the past. That's what I have experience with. But as you know, babies choose their own way, and so it may or may not be vaginal delivery. I'm hoping for one, but we'll see. All right, so I'm gonna go through the things that I found really the most useful. This will not be a comprehensive list. I really kind of wanna simmer it down and make it the most essential things. All right, so first, let's talk about perineal care. I've got a whole box that I'm keeping in the bathroom, and let me show you what I have in here. This is it. All right, guys, so I'm gonna go through everything that I have in this box and why I think it's helpful. Oh, and stay tuned to the end because I'm gonna tell you one of the most simple but surprising things that I feel like many people will need after delivery. Stay tuned. All right, so first, like you said, I brought to the hospital for the first few weeks, or first few days at least. I'm gonna be using, depends guys, disposable underwear. This stuff, super cute. You know you like it. Whenever your flow is like super heavy, before it lightens up, these are really helpful. So I'm gonna keep these in the bathroom so that I can just change them right there. For a little bit later on, I have some of the bigger pads. These will also be restocked as needed in the bathroom. I got one of these peri bottles. Now the hospital usually will send you home with a perineal spray bottle, okay? Where you can kind of fill it with water and spray. But I got this one. This one is the Frida Mom, and you can actually spray it upside down. And so it makes a lot more sense ergonomically than trying to like kind of splash water like up into you. I've actually tried it out already, of course, and it's amazing. So I'm excited to have this in the arsenal this time around. Now, this is one of the holy grails. If you are a first-time mom, if you're not a first-time mom and you happen to have stitches this time around too, this is called Dermaplast, okay? Many times the hospital will send you home with this. This is actually the same bottle I think I got with with Nora. We use it for the kids on like cuts and scrapes and mosquito bites and stuff. It's basically a topical anesthetic, which means it's numbing spray. And this stuff is the business, okay? I had a 2nd degree tear with Lucas. I had just a very, very small kind of scratch with Nora, especially with Lucas when I had those deeper stitches. This was amazing. Now, that first poop after you've had stitches down yonder, y'all, y'all, that is not a joke. It's not a game. And so one of the things that I think was really helpful was to be able to use this. Now, don't just spray it like, that's not enough. You need to spray it until it drips down and then let it sit and do its thing. It will make such a huge difference. So this is in the box. I don't know how much I'll need it, but we'll see. Another soothing thing for stitches or abrasions is witch hazel. So you've got some witch hazel pads that I'll be able to use. Sometimes you can even just line them on your pad, and that can actually just cause, it's like a compress essentially when you sit down, and it's actually really, really soothing to your bottom. And then of course, just in case I have any things that just need to kind of be cleaned up. I'm just using the regular kids, the same baby wipes that we use for the baby, a pack for myself. All right, and then one of the things that you can try, again, a lot of times in the hospital, they'll give you a ice pack for your bottom after you deliver. A lot of times there's swelling, especially if you have stitches. Even if you don't have stitches, you can still have swelling. But one thing that I did with Lucas, I didn't need it as much with Nora, is I made padsicles. So you can take one of these regular pads, you open it up, okay, so don't unstick it from the backing, but open it up like this, and then you can put aloe vera gel, witch hazel, some people put some essential oils on it, and then fold it back up, pop it in the freezer, okay? Yeah, and then you have an ice pack. As it warms up, it usually warms up in 10 or 15 minutes, then you've just got a soothing compress plus a pad. You probably shouldn't have an ice pack on for more than 10 or 15 minutes at a time anyway. So these are awesome. I haven't made any of these. I'm hoping I don't need any stitches this time. But doing a padsicle, aloe vera gel, witch hazel, pop it in the freezer. They're awesome. Now, I am big on having stations strewn about my house. So this is the box, or this is the basket that I'm going to keep in our bathroom, in the master bathroom, where I'll be spending most of my time for the first few weeks. And then this is like the mini version that I'm going to keep downstairs, so that if I'm downstairs, you know, when my parents are here, that kind of thing, I'll be able to have what I need. It has the pads, the witch hazel, and then I'm going to put the Peri bottle that I get from the hospital into this one. So this one will stay downstairs in the guest bathroom. All right, next up, you may have seen my kind of preparing for postpartum capsule wardrobe video. One of the things that I'm super excited about, I'm actually really excited about it, is to be able to wear my pajamas. And you know, I could probably wear them now, but I'm saving them. I'm saving them so that they'll be special and so that it'll feel like something new and exciting. So I'm just gonna show you some of the pajamas that I got. I actually got a black pair that I swapped out in my hospital bag. So the black pair is in the hospital bag. And then I got this set from Walmart. Again, it's short sleeved. It buttons down the front. And then it has just the cropped capri pants that go with it. Okay. And then I got this one, which I'm also really excited about. You guys, it's lime green leopard print. Come on, who doesn't love that? Who doesn't love that? So I'm gonna just wear this with a nursing bra or a nursing take underneath. And then it comes with some really comfy kind of wide waistband drawstring pants. So they're adjustable, they'll fit my little tummy that I'm gonna have afterwards. So I'm really excited about having some really cute pajamas, really comfortable, cozy pajamas to be able to relax in. I'll be able to breastfeed in them. I think it's really nice to have something, a wardrobe that you're looking forward to upon coming home as well. I'm gonna do a whole separate video on our bedside nursery setup, but some of the things that I think are absolute essentials to have close by whenever you get home from the hospital, Motrin. Unless you have an NSAID allergy or you're allergic to Advil or Motrin, Motrin is the best thing for uterine cramping. And so I would definitely have some of that at my bedside. I'm also going to have a stool softener. Like I talked about, if you need stitches, that first bowel movement after you deliver can be really, really challenging. So I'm gonna ask them actually in the hospital to continue giving me a stool softener, and then I'm gonna continue taking one at home until I feel like I don't need it anymore. I'll also have my prenatal vitamin, and I may also have a calcium supplement as well. I feel like I remember to take things better at night before I go to bed than first thing in the morning. So I'm going to continue taking my multivitamin plus a calcium supplement so that, you know, I can continue to replenish my body while I'm breastfeeding. Breastfeeding takes as much or more energy as being pregnant. And so it's really important to continue that supplementation so that you can kind of refill your stores that the baby has already drawn from you and to continue as you're breastfeeding. Now, a water bottle is really important as well. One of the things that my sister-in-law taught me with my first is that as soon as that baby latches on, you are gonna get so thirsty. Like it's an amazing response, I guess, to keep you hydrated. So it's really good to have a water bottle with you all the time, but especially one that's kind of stationed at your bedside, because if the baby's gonna latch on, you're gonna get thirsty, and then you're not gonna wanna move because you finally got the baby to eat. So having a water bottle is super important. Snacks. I plan to have some non-perishable snacks tucked away in my drawer so that I can eat at night if I'm up, if I'm hungry, making sure that I'm fueling my body to breastfeed and to make sure that my milk quality is really good. I'm also gonna have a little nightlight. Again, I'll show you this in the next video, but there's a little touch nightlight that I got from Amazon so that I don't have to turn on the big lamp, you know, at night. If I need to change a diaper, if I need to breastfeed, if I need to kind of see where things are, it can be a nice dim lighting that's not gonna disturb anybody, not gonna disturb the baby or disturb Chris, but it'll be enough to be able to see. So I'm really excited about using that. And then, okay, this is my last tip. This is the one that no one told me. And I don't know how. I mean, I feel like when I talk about it, people are like, oh yeah, that happened to me too. But nobody told me this, guys. You will need a towel. You might need multiple towels, okay? And this is why. Whenever you deliver, your body goes from all these high estrogen, high progesterone, all these hormones, then you deliver and it goes, shoo, it plummets and it happens fast. And you know when else that happens to your body? Menopause. Okay, if you've ever heard your mom or your auntie or anybody talking about having night sweats and waking up soaking wet, that may happen to you after you've delivered your baby. So my plan is to have a towel at my bedside, or actually I might actually go ahead and spread it out and sleep on it. And actually I like this towel back here. It's a Turkish towel. It actually feels kind of like a blanket. And so I'm planning to kind of rotate those out so that whenever I get my drenching night sweats, I can just change the towel out, change my shirt, and then go back to sleep. But yeah, a towel is not one, you know, it's not for bleeding. It's for sweating, and that is the one that you may not have known, but is a good tip to kind of keep in the back pocket. All right, guys. So those are my kind of holy grail, super essentials for mom upon getting home from the hospital. I'm gonna do another video about my diapering stations, and we'll do one about our favorite kind of newborn essentials that we found the most helpful in newborn care. I hope you guys have a great day. Share this with somebody who might enjoy it. I hope that if you are gonna have a baby soon, that you have a wonderful and safe delivery, and that these tips help you to ease your transition back home. If you haven't already, like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.